Hello there, how are you? I'm Leon Haddock and welcome to another video here at Bearded Budget Gaming. Hello again. With this one, I think I should probably change the channel name to Bearded Budget Media. But anyway, today we're looking at another piece of media that can often be difficult to find on streaming. A movie that I found after finding South Park, a satirical comedy sports spoof movie. I know, right? All the genres, but it works. This week, we're looking at the sports comedy movie, BASEketball. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, as it really means a lot. Whether you've just found a video of mine or whether you've been watching a few, I just want to say...
I love ya, always have.
Clear!
Following slackers Joseph, Cooper and Douglas, Reamer, and their rise to stardom following the creation of a new sport in their driveway based on basketball and baseball. Same rules in place to remove the bullshittery of corporate team ownership that leads to both fan and player exploitation. That leads the crux of the film. The need to defeat the corporate douchebag to save their team and the spirit of the sport? It may as well be a community centre versus a developer. In doing so though, they've created an absolute pearl of a comedy. BASEketball is a satirical comedic sports movie which, considering that it's not written or directed by Matt Stone Trey Parker, it definitely has that South Park vibe, and I'm not just talking about character voices slipping in.
Oh, sorry, I forgot how much Doug Reamer cares about kids.
It spoofs your traditional sports movies, whether it's the Mighty Ducks Escape to Victory, Longest Yard, however you want to see it, The Water Boy, those sort of films, but it also spoofs and calls out some of the ridiculousness of the American sporting franchise system. I mean, the entire opening of the film covers a lot of these straight off, and it's not just the sports stuff that is extremely relevant even now, even some of the gags hit home.
People today have attention spans that can only be measured in nanoseconds.
I hear you.
Okay, mini rant, but even if a show or a movie is on streaming, whether it's sporadically or permanently, you do also miss out on things like bonus features, whether it's the behind the scenes or bloopers or even an audio commentary. If you buy it digitally, you don't generally get those features, although if you get physical media, it's always there. I mean, come on, in this DVD alone, you've got the music video of Real Big Fish singing on Take On Me by a-ha. Surely that's worth something alone. Yeah, there's some crude humour in there, but overall, those are in the minority compared to the rest of the humour in the film. I mean, the film is very reminiscent of classic spoofs of old, whether Airplane or Hot Shots. Not a second of screen time is wasted, and there's an inordinate amount of background gags, even whilst you're still being hit with dialogue or other gags, which is another reason owning this as physical media. You'll rewatch it, whether it's gags you missed when you were laughing or something you didn't pick up in the background. You'll find it worth the rewatch. The casting is fantastic. I mean, Matt Stone and Trey Parker have a fantastic chemistry together, but what would you expect from lifelong friends and colleagues?
I'm not gonna cave in. End of story, dude. Dude? Dude. 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 Well, I guess you've got a point there.
Squeak Little Bitch Scolari is also greatly cast with Dion Bakker, who has been a regular collaborator with Matt and Trey, both in Orgasmo and lending a voice or two on South Park. Then add in Yasmine Bleeth, Ernest Borgnine, Robert Vaughn, and a pre-anti-vaccine advocation Jenny McCarthy. Oh yeah, and also a young rollerblading Joey Diaz. Check him out being interviewed about working on the film.
Oh no, but he's 1 for 11 and he smells like Christian Slater.
Poop in the home.
That also doesn't include the cameos from everyone from TV, models, musicians, and sports stars. Everyone gets involved. It's a tight hour and 40 minutes or so. The film flows fantastically. I don't think there's a section that slows it down. It has a trait that only a few comedy films have, that you don't believe you've been watching for as long as you have. You'll end the film and feel like you've just watched a comedy TV show, you know, half an hour or so. Polar opposite of some of the scenes in Game of Thrones, where a couple of minutes feels like a lifetime. So yeah, next time you're out and about, keep an eye out for this absolute sleeper of a gem. I've mentioned it as a sleeper, as it didn't receive great critical acclaim at the time, nor financial success. in the years since, does appear to have picked up a lot more of a fan base, highly likely due to the cultural relevance of Matt Stone and Trey Parker in the years since its release. Which is funny, because this is one of the few things they didn't write, produce, direct, that sort of thing, even though it does definitely have that feel. Well, there we have it. Another thing that's not a game. In all seriousness, if you see this streaming or on DVD somewhere, give it a watch. You'll laugh, you'll cringe, you'll enjoy yourself. I've been Learin Haddock. Catch you next time.
Goes home, does some push-ups, fucks the sleeve of his favorite jacket.
What?
Huh?